I wonder if y'all familiar with this situation that's going on with a streamer named Zoe Spencer and Nina Lin, and also some dudes from the FaZe clan, specifically a guy named Silky and his assistant named Saeed, alright? This is a situation right here that many people may not find an issue with this, but to maintain the integrity of the law, you gotta stand on business, because if roles were reversed, people would definitely find an issue with this one right here, okay? So y'all know when police officers gotta make an arrest they probably don't want to make, but they gotta make that shit because the person did violate this one of them. So that was a situation that led to two streamers being banned, Zoe Spencer and Nina Lin. But as you see now, today, they have been unbanned, all right? And the ban lasts like about 1 day, maybe. They say Twitch punishing Zoe Spencer for SA.
If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Okay, time's up.
So yeah, they were banned and unbanned within like 24 hours, okay? So let's get to what the hell happened.
So if you haven't been paying attention, Nina Lin and Zoe Spencer have been banned on Twitch after allegedly SAing Silky's assistant Saeed on stream. Now there's no word of how long they're banned for right now, but I'm not gonna lie, this caught me off guard. I didn't expect Twitch to actually take a stand against this. I'm pretty sure the reason why they did this is because their PR is in the dirt right now. They're already dealing with the entire Emaru situation, and they're trying to cover their backs with that because they're about to get sued. They can't even keep women safe, and in this situation highlights that men aren't safe, so it just makes the platform look bad all around. Right before her ban, Nina went ahead and apologized. And even Asmongold had reacted to the situation initially, saying that he was going to make an entire video about this. This story has ramped up. To be honest with you, I didn't think that they were actually going to do anything. There's a lot of people trying to downplay this, and I want to let you know, think if the roles were reversed. At the end of the day, every action has a consequence. That's just how life works. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm curious.
Months ago, maybe early this year, probably even the end of last year, Zoe Spencer and Nina Lin were collaborating with Silky, and Silky's assistant Saeed was there. While teasing Saeed, Zoe Spencer was trying to throw it back on him, calling him her boyfriend and stuff like that. And it seemed like dude may be autistic or a little shy, one of the two. I can't confirm either or, but that's what they say about it. Now within that, this girl, Nina Lin, was holding him down. I'm gonna show you what I can show y'all. Let's get to it.
Why? Chat. Why my boyfriend here? Why my boyfriend here? He didn't even say hi. Boyfriend! 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 Boyfriend!
Oh yeah. What a socks guy have?
He ran away.
What's how you go?
He ran away.
Why did he run away?
Cause I was trying to give him a dance last night and
I'm gonna hold him down, you do it.
okay. She said she gonna hold him down. Saeed, come.
Oh my God, you're the girl Saeed been saying so much about.
He has his.
Yeah.
You've been talking about me.
Get him. Get him.
Babyface need a barber.
He do need a barber though.
With the kids.
Saeed, get him.
Alright, so that was part of it, and holding him down and twerking on him, okay? So they're perceiving it as content, but dude is running away as these things are going on. You see the guy playing along with it, saying you the girl that Saeed was talking about, woody woody woo. Nina Lin holds him down, woody woody. Then Zoe come and twerk on him. Now, a lot of dudes is probably like me. You see the situation, you see nothing wrong with it, but we don't have the right to make the decision for someone else and how they feel about a situation. Although we put ourselves in that person's shoes, we may enjoy playing around like that and it may be cool. But this happened also, all right? So peep this clip real quick. I may have to blur some parts, but peep this real quick.
Consensual.
No, he's not consenting.
Yes, he is.
He's not even saying nothing.
He likes it.
Give.
Oh, no. I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there. Hold on. Sit down.
Yo.
Sit down.
You remind me of that one video. It's like a cartoon when a nigga starts throwing out. It's like buy a car. Oh my God.
Why you in the way, bro? Let us go out.
Like that as you are really a.
Why you in the way?
Alright, so there's also more footage of them like dragging him into the room, playing like they're gonna take his clothes off and stuff. Let me show y'all that.
I want it, bro. Man. No.
Nah, they got it, bro.
Take all of this off. Take it off. Hey, yo, cut the cameras, cut the cameras. Yo, cut the cameras, bro. Zo, do your shit. Look at my Louis Vuitton scarf. Hold on, bitch. No outside clothes on the bed. Hold on. What's going on?
You can't just forcibly take it.
Yeah, let me get that bag. Let me get that bag. This a nice bag. Hold on, this is a nice bag.
Yo,
how much this cost? Turn around. No. Start off with the socks.
Yo,
I need this. I needed this. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Zoe, he's not consenting. Huh? He's not consenting. Yo, that's
Throughout the whole situation, you see Silky saying he's not consenting. He's not consenting. He's not consenting. All right. So a lot of times he's making it clear that he's not consenting because he just doesn't want to participate in this at this point in time. For whatever reason, he doesn't want to. And he's also saying that he was uncomfortable, and he's laughing because he's uncomfortable because he doesn't know how to deal with the moment. Or that's just a natural reaction in an awkward situation. So that's what's going on. That's what's being relayed. All right. Now, months later, they started to get backlash for this. People seeing it. It didn't go viral when it happened. I think what I'm seeing right now, February this happened, and then May it started to go viral again. And Zoe got backlash, especially after her and Illuminati went back and forth. So she apologized to Saeed about that.
I didn't mean to make him feel uncomfortable whatsoever. And I know that I definitely crossed the line with everything. I was just trying to be funny, and I was just trying to make a moment for the stream. And I see that what I did came off all wrong. And it's on me. I take full accountability for that. I just want to say, Saeed, and to anybody out there that I made feel uncomfortable, I'm genuinely sorry. I'll definitely do better moving forward. I want this stream life to be fun. I want it to be wild, and I want everybody to feel comfortable and have a good time, but definitely not at the cost of somebody feeling uncomfortable or feeling violated. So moving forward, I'm just definitely going to, make everybody feel comfortable.
There's a reason why I'm the go-to handyman in my house, just like there's a reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. I'm not one of those guys who calls AAA the second a tire loses. If I'm on the side of the road, I'm not waiting around and filming a pray for me Instagram story. I'm popping the trunk and handling it. I fix what I can. I put things together myself. I'm stubborn like that. But even I know my limits. Because I'll change a tire, but I will not walk into a courtroom talking about your honor. I watched 3 YouTube videos, man. I think I got this. Nah. Morgan & Morgan has over 1,000 attorneys in more than 100 offices and $25 billion recovered for more than 500,000 people. Somebody got offered $350,000. Morgan & Morgan turned that into $12 million. Submitting a claim takes less time than arguing with someone about it. You can click the link in my description, type your info, done. If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. Change your own tire if you want to, but when it comes to that money, let the pros handle it. Now, Silky also talked to Flatboy Max about the situation, and that's what he had to say.
I was there, so in a sense, I'm saying, like, nigga, I know what was going down. So, but like, I'm trying to I'm like, this is not the content type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she do it to me, I'm like, it's funny because I'm an actual nigga, but it's Saeed, bro. Like, this is a Virgil we talk about who actually feels uncomfortable. Okay. Like, I feel like if it's me, like, I know how to troll around. I'm gonna move up, like, yo, chill, I'm gonna run. With Nina, the same thing. Like, you know how we be trolling on some shit. Okay. But it's different because it's Saeed. But that's why I was trying to, like, de-escalate on that. I'm trying to change something. You know what I'm saying? So look, right? And this is why I told Saeed, I said, yo, Saeed, you can't make her look crazy. Because even he was laughing at that shit. And when we got in the car, he said it was funny to him. But what was the crazy part, Max, was when they took him into the room and told him to take off his clothes. That one was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That I do not condone at all. And once I heard it, I came straight to the room. I'm like, yo, Gabe, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's not the content.
Okay, so a lot of time passed, and I think during this time frame, it seems like Nina Lynn and some FaZe boys got some beef. I don't know. But for whatever reason, members of FaZe decided to take issue with Nina Lynn. All right, the girl that was holding the boy down. And they started to press her about it. I don't know why randomly now, but they started to. So this is one of her responses about the situation. Let's see.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essay Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was gonna talk to him, be like, you definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
You ain't see Saeed today?
No, I was looking for him. I was looking everywhere for him.
How you trying to patch that up?
I think he came out.
No, he was here. But I didn't see him at all. I saw him one time and he disappeared.
No, the moment I came around, he wasn't here.
She feel like she didn't do nothing to him. Now Saeed responded and said this right here. He says, I've been vocal about the situation originally and nobody cared. It took me a lot to talk about it again. And for the third time, it has hurt me once again. It'll take me time to heal from it again. I've been invalidated by the other parties which don't realize what it did. Now, Zoe apologized, but she's not apologizing. But people started to get on her ass past this point. FaZe boys and their fans was on her ass. Okay, but people were asking Saeed things like this. Are you mentally and emotionally traumatized? And not only with the physical aspect. Saeed says they didn't even post the full thing. There's a part where they literally take me to the room and try to pull down my clothing. This person says, not standing with her, but why didn't you talk about this earlier? And why was you laughing in the clip? Shit was definitely wrong, but come on. Saeed responds saying, when it originally happened, most people were attacking me and I felt so uncomfortable talking about it that I only talked about it with people that I know. Let me just say what I think is going on, and I may be 100% wrong. I think the guy's just socially awkward. Maybe socially awkward, and even if there may be some type of possibly some attraction there or some interest in women, him being socially awkward and being put in that position can make him not want that attention in that way. My bad, I had to pop in for a voiceover because I'm thinking more about the situation, but just to contextualize that situation, but say there's a girl in the room, she's kind of shy, and then there's a popular, attractive guy. Now there may be some possibility that that girl is attracted to the guy, and that guy is also used to women being attracted to him, so that gives him a lot of confidence. But imagine in a room full of people, the guy comes on to the woman very strong sexually. This shy girl that's not hypersexual and all these things, you know, she may move different in a different environment with that same guy that she may be attracted to, but since she's shy, a bit socially awkward, and also not hypersexual, what can be a wanted advance in another scenario with that same person becomes an unwanted advance in that awkward position. Because I know a lot of us men, we gonna think about it like, man, this nigga getting twerked on. A lot of ladies as well, man, he getting twerked on. What's his damn big issue? What's the damn problem? But when you are socially awkward, you are always thinking about how people look at me, what people think about me, this, that, and the third, and there may be something going on with him mentally and emotionally. He probably would just prefer to opt out of being in that position 100%, which would cause him to laugh and run away and stuff like that. Like, yo, I don't, like, stop, leave me alone. But in an individual one-on-one situation, less tension, he may act differently. Put a pin in that. Put a pin in that. All right. So Nina Lynn then went to apologize for it after originally standing on the point that she didn't do anything wrong.
Talking about me right now, whoever creator, whatever streamer, everyone else who is talking about me right now, whoever creator, whatever streamer, I truly could give a I don't care. Okay, anything they say, I don't care. What happened is between me and him. I will literally talk to him, and if he doesn't want to talk, that's completely fine. Whatever happens, I'm only worried about him. I'm worried if he's okay and if his mental is okay. That's it. Because at the end of the day, the person that really got hurt was him, and it wasn't me or nothing. So I'm not really over here being like, but what about me? It's like chat. I'm always be all right, bro. Trust me. But I want to make sure he's okay with that ass. Because he's been very nice. He's always been very nice to me, you know? Who are we talking about? Guys, we're talking about Saeed, bro. And this situation, what I'm talking about, has nothing to do with YPG and none of that. So I don't want to hear his name, but it only has to do with me and Saeed. And listen, I'm old enough to own up to what I did wrong. And during the situation, I genuinely 100% thought it was a joke. I just thought he was laughing, so I'm like, oh, like we all just laughing and geeking. But yeah, I see. It is wrong. It is really, really wrong. And what we did was wrong. You know, he clearly was uncomfortable with it, you know, and he was very hurt by it. So that's all that we know. But I do want to let him know I got mad love for Saeed. Like, no matter how much or what he says about me, I do got mad love for Saeed, and he's been nothing but great. I said this 3 times already. He's been nothing but a good person to be around, always welcoming. Even after the situation, every time he seen me, like, hey Nina, how you doing? I always go, hey Saeed, how are you? Like,
that's what she was saying. Now, I would say this though, like, it's definitely a double standard when it comes to sexual acts for men versus women, because it's like when a woman crosses the line or becomes extra aggressive sexually, men are just supposed to accept it as a compliment and be grateful for it just automatically. But men should be given the chance to process how we feel about that. You know, it ain't supposed to be the moment we turn down a sexual advance that, oh, he must be gay or some shit like that. Nah, attraction plays into it as well. Also, sometimes when chicks be overly going, I'm talking like legit saying overly and shit, but sometimes when chicks be overly going or super aggressive, it make you want to say, hold on, I don't want nothing to do with you because why you so aggressive with me? I mean, you may be giving up the chicks to any and everybody, so a dude for sure gonna want to pump the brakes when it comes to dealing with some chicks if they have some self-respect. So a man should have that ability to go ahead and say, yeah, nah, I ain't fucking with this shit. And it should be respected without having to be called gay and this, that, and the third about that, just because he don't want to just give up his penis to any and everybody that's willing and able. So with those society standards, those society norms, that gives people like Nina and Zoe the freedom to feel like they can go ahead and do that, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of dudes that's just thirsty. They want any piece of ass that's given to them, especially if they find a woman attractive. They for sure gonna be accepting of that shit. So these girls, they hear so many good things about them, they gonna think that any man want them. And in this position, they probably see Saeed always doesn't always have the attention from women. For sure, let me give him this attention. And then when he's, you know, running away from it, they think it's content time now. But nah, like, you still gotta think about those type of things. Every man ain't the same. Can't get away with that shit with every man. Once again, if I'm in a situation, vibing, having fun, I ain't gonna feel no type of way. If I ain't got no girlfriend or nothing, I'm not gonna feel no type of way about that. But I can't project how I feel about it onto that boy. But nevertheless, after that situation, both of them were banned on Twitch. And then the FaZe boys that were, you know, pushing for them to be held accountable for it, they started to celebrate. So here goes Silky and Saeed right here celebrating the situation.
Let's cry. It's okay to let her out. You heard? Silk here now. Nobody making fun of you ever again. You heard?
You guys literally saved me. I'm not even joking.
Because
I was at the lowest point of my life.
And I'd do it again and again and again if I had to, bro. My dog, nigga. You good, bro. Stop crying, bro. You too tough for that now. Well, I'm not gonna lie. You're not too tough to cry. It's okay to let her out. But you good, bro. You heard?
You saved me, Silky. Like, I'm not even joking. You saved me.
I love you, dog.
You saved me.
Alright, so that was Silky's interaction with Saeed. Here goes Saeed with another FaZe member, Stable Renato.
Saeed, the devil is dead.
Congratulations.
Me and the devil.
Justice has been served.
It's been a long time, bro.
Don't worry, bro. God will do his thing.
Thank you.
He's still gotta go to jail.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's not over.
that's actually a fact.
It's not over. Hey, what pack are we smoking?
All types of packs tonight. Oh yeah. I got two in particular. Ooh, I got a lot of packs tonight, brother. Something happened? Oh yeah, something happened. I was promised this 3,000 years ago.
I hit my high ropes, bro. Don't worry.
Actually saw it.
And you know what's bad when she admitted and she said that he should be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like, what are you? What?
So bad. And then
That was like the worst thing you ever said.
Aspen Golden XQC reacted to it and they're like, she should be banned. And then she's like, I'm sorry. It's like, bro, how you want to apologize after the fact?
Well, they're not even useful to the platform. Who gives a?
Jesus Christ, bro.
That bitch stepped on my Porsche.
Alright, here goes Saeed speaking on the situation right here.
Basically, I didn't want this whole thing to have an outcome like this. I mean, I didn't want it to, like, them being banned is not really anything to me, because at the end of the day, like, sexual assault is a crime, and people that say that it's not sexual assault, I don't know what you think sexual assault is or anything like that. I don't know. I just ever since that this whole thing resurfaced, like every single time it resurfaces, it just takes a toll on me, and I just don't want to talk about it just because of that. And like the main thing for me is like I don't want my parents to see it and then have them like break down over it, because I did later on tell my parents about the sexual assault, and my mom ended up crying for a whole month and felt like it was her fault. Because I do have a history of suicidal thoughts and stuff like that. And that day I was alone, and I just didn't want to, like, I just sat there and thought to myself over and over again. I will be taking time to deal with it myself, and I'll obviously try and work on being more vocal about it, and I really hope that people learn from this and try and understand like other people can deal with stuff like this and you probably don't even know. And the thing that hurt me the most was when they said I should be embarrassed, that I'm probably embarrassed.
Okay, now as I stated earlier, Zoe Spencer and Nina were soon to be unbanned on Twitch. Alright. People wondering why did that happen, and I don't know. Some folks started to speculate that maybe some more context was given and that probably led to them being unbanned.
Okay, so Zoe Spencer was unbanned on Twitch, and before everybody has something to say, why don't you watch this video? Oh, so in this video, Saeed doesn't look that uncomfortable or taken advantage of by Zoe Spencer. But what I find weird about this whole situation is, why is Nina Lin still banned? And why did Zoe get unbanned in 24 hours? Now this is deeper than rap, or should I say this is deeper than streaming?
Yeah, she was soon unbanned too. So for whatever reason, Saeed and Zoe, they hanging out dolo. And she throwing it back. Some dude walk in and he's like, what do I do? Dude told him to get behind it. Let me see what's up.
You scared? Like, what do I need to do? Just give him running, my nigga, control it.
Now, when it comes to consent, you can consent and remove consent whenever you want to. So in this situation right here, he was seemingly enjoying the situation, because when his homie asked him, are you scared? He asked him, what do I do? And he followed instructions. Because it seemed like he's more in control of the situation than before. Before, he seemed to be overwhelmed. There's probably more people there, a bigger crowd. Like I said earlier, it's just a different situation. He didn't feel comfortable in that one. I just honestly, I don't think he felt comfortable in that. But then once again, as far as people wondering why they got unbanned, I don't know if this played into it, but people like showing more clips like this. You know, they say Saeed was with Nina after that happened, and they just showing this. I'm not saying this is the truth or I agree with this. I'm just showing y'all, like, you know, what people are gathering. It says, Nina's asking me for your number. Do you want me to pass it on? So someone text Saeed that. He says, personally, I don't feel like talking to her now, knowing that possibly the only reason why she would be apologizing is people that's forcing her to apologize or whatever. Hi Saeed, I'm relaying this message. Nina called me asking to give her your number, and I said I wasn't comfortable doing that unless you approve. Then people trying to show that before that media storm, he was around her, and this was the interaction.
Hey. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on, Saeed. Now, tell me about it, Saeed. What happened?
He's not heartbroken.
He's not?
He's just like not emotionally available.
Wait, hold on. You gotta tell me the tea. Tell me the tea, because Saeed got it, bro. Saeed, who are you heartbroken by? So what is it?
He's like emotionally unavailable.
Oh, okay. emotionally unavailable.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay, Silky. Come here, man. Aw, it's okay.
I love Jesus.
It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna make him hot cocoa sometime.
Yo, stop talking. Stop talking.
Saeed.
Go through a tough time.
Go through a tough time. Saeed, you're gonna help with that shit.
Wait.
Alright, so that's one of the clips that people are referencing. And here's another one. They said Saeed was acting different off camera. Alright, let's see. Arky holding Saeed's legs in the act.
The kids. Get him. Get him.
We need some socks.
The kids. Wait, the kids.
The biggest size.
The kids.
Night, the nigga was like, yo, like, let me go tuck you in now. Like, he was.
I said that.
Whoa. Yes. And he repeated it 10 times.
Because she was crying. I said, she was crying. She's like, I'm tired. I was like, okay, you can go up to bed. She's like, oh, why don't we go to bed together?
And he was like,
and then I was like, I said, I'll tuck you in, but I'm going.
but he's like, I take you all the way to your room. He kept saying, let's go. Like, come on.
You trying to take me in my bed?
I can take you upstairs, I guess.
Are you trying to take me to my bed, like in my bed, like under the covers and under the sheet?
Yeah, I can tuck you.
You whoa, 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 whoa.
You okay?
Yeah, okay. you want some water?
Huh?
You want some water? Okay.
John, you said you think Zoe look cute? Please, bro. Shit, bro. John, you... Yo, it's okay, let's go smoke. Wait, John, you said Zoe look cute? Let's go smoke.
That's it. No,
let's go chill, bro. Wait. I got something to show you. I got something to show you. I'm dead ass. She about to pull up. Wait, John. I got something to show you in my room. Wait, John. You said Zoe look good? Nah, stop playing bro.
Yo, John direct today. I never see him like
Zoe, we got
Zoe?
Yeah.
Yo, get this right in. You know I'm a dog.
Yo!
Alright, so they trying to paint the picture that one Silky was playing, he was in on it, playing around, knowing I guess it was a joke, but then switched up later. That's what they trying to say. That's the picture that they painting right now. And also Saeed said that he was okay after the situation. Silky asked him, he said, yeah, I'm okay. That's what they're referring to. That's what they're trying to paint. And also Saeed was, you know, having one-on-one time, more comfortable with her and vibing. You know, not saying that he wanted to get in bed with her, have sex with her or nothing, but he was more comfortable as far as like, you know, playing along with her and shit like that at the point of time. But it was a different vibe and shit. But man, that's what they got going on. Man. That's what they got going on, dog. What I would say about the situation in totality, I do think there is a performative aspect going on when it comes to the men, but folks just want to see consistency when it comes to the way that these things goes. Many male streamers, they have been banned for much less. They've been banned for much less, just saying some wild things they've been banned for. So it's like you got a situation right here. Yes, the girls believe that they were joking. They don't feel like they were really trying to do anything sexual with them, but he was 100% uncomfortable with it, and you still like doing a sexual act on him, whether or not he's comfortable with it, whether or not you're gonna actually do it for real. It is harassment. It is sexual harassment. Someone doesn't want it. That's just not the way to joke. You don't play by those type of things when it comes to sexually. So if men understand that they got to move a certain type of way, especially if you have some type of stature, it's only right that women got to understand the same thing. This is a unique situation. One, because I see from the comment sections, many men, other men don't understand why he's doing what he's doing. That things blowing things out of proportion. But at the same time, we don't have that right to project what we think onto him. So it's a sticky situation when it comes to that, as far as that. But the point blank, the dude said he didn't consent, but in the moment he ran away. That's one clue to leave him alone. His homie Silky said he doesn't consent. That's another cue to leave him alone. So no matter what he feel or what we think about how long things process after the point, in the act, he was doing things to say he didn't want that shit. So someone say no, no means no. It is what it is. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all gotta say in the comment section below. Me, I'm going to get out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.